Welcome back to the show, everyone. Today I am joined by Vice President Gary Moss of the Scrabble Club. He's not only going to share with us how to play the game, but why it makes our mind sharp and meet people and have fun.
Oh, that's the main thing. You want to do something where you're having fun.
Gary, thank you for joining me.
Yeah.
I'm already having fun because you've already showed me how to play the game.
Yeah. And
now it might take me 5 years to learn, but you've showed me how to play.
Sometimes it's hard for me to believe that I've been doing this at this level for 40 years.
40. You know, I can totally see how it can be addicting.
You really get hooked on this once you get started. And I played Scrabble the first time back in 1952 with my mother when I was like 8, 9 years old. Mm-hmm. And it's a good tool to learn words. So if you have young kids or young grandkids and you want to play this with them, it's a way for you to connect, and it's wonderful.
Well, and I love that you are vice president of the Scrabble Club because it does keep the minds sharp, right?
It does.
It improves cognitive function and those skills.
There are basically 2 games that we have here in the village that really build memory and retention. One is Scrabble, and the other is Bridge. The Bridge Club has a huge number of people that come out. I'm not sure why people don't come out in droves to play Scrabble, but one of the things when I approach someone who hasn't played before, a lot of people will say, well, I'm not really good at spelling. And other people are just afraid of making a mistake and looking bad. But I'll tell you, I don't care, and the other players don't care if whatever level you're at.
Sure.
And by you taking the risk and playing, all that's going to happen is you're going to improve your memory.
Right.
And you're going to improve your word knowledge.
Because the brain is like any other muscle. If you're not using it, it's going to atrophy.
Absolutely. And most, not most, but many people who I meet here in the village, they're retired, they want to do something leisurely now, they don't want to really work at it at anything. Mm-hmm. But if you stop working at those things, then the atrophy sets in.
Right.
And you know, you might have a great time doing whatever it is you do, but you do have, my belief is, you do have to keep challenging yourself.
I totally agree.
I learn words every time I play, even though I've been playing at this game for over 40 years.
Can you use the Scrabble dictionary while you're playing the game to find out if the word that you think is a word is a word?
Nope.
Or does that when the challenger come in?
Nope. This is the Scrabble Bible. Notice it's the 7th edition.
Wow.
So there have been many editions, and the Scrabble world adds and subtracts words about every 5 years.
Subtracts words? What if that was your word from 20 years ago?
Yeah.
And they take it away? That's not fair.
One good example of that is the word da. Da. I don't know exactly what it means.
Okay, we'll let that one go.
That was in the original dictionary. In the 80s, it was taken out. It was added back in the 90s.
Oh, that's funny.
It was taken out again, and now it's been added back in again.
Really?
That's sort of silly, but there's a word committee. And you know how committees work. They change their minds. And so we're at whatever the word committee decides. Now, this is a pretty big book.
That's intimidating, I gotta say.
How many words do you think are in here?
70,000? I don't know.
170,000.
170,000.
Now, if you were to learn one word a day, every day, how long would it take you to learn all 170,000 words.
Well, if your brain remembers all of them, right?
It would take you 465 years.
That's nothing.
No,
That's
we'll
nothing.
be around, right? The other thing is, how many words do you think the average person on the street knows?
Well, we kind of get into our little vocabulary rut, right? We keep saying the same ones over and over.
Well, sure, yeah.
Right. But I don't know what that number would be.
The average guy on the street or gal on the street knows 5,000 words.
I think my dog knew more than that.
5,000 words is a small fraction of the words in this dictionary.
We need to start playing. So in order for people to start playing,
all you have to do is show up at one of the clubs. And we have 2 clubs here in the village. We have one club on Monday afternoon at 1 o'clock at Clubhouse 5. And you just walk in there and say, I'd love to play Scrabble. You don't even have to bring the Scrabble set with you. Wow. Because Clubhouse 5, the room where we play, we're equipped with about 25 sets.
Oh, goodness.
And we play 1 against 1, and the directors, let's say you don't even know how to play Scrabble. We'll teach you how to play Scrabble. And all you probably have to do is get a hold of one of these dictionaries. They sell them online and they sell them at the bookstore, and you're in business.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of business, I think it gets even deeper for you. You are representing the club at an upcoming tournament.
I am. I've played over 300 tournaments over my career of 40 years, and I also used to run tournaments. I created and ran 250 tournaments in my career. And this tournament I'll be playing in is nearby. It's in Long Beach. It's the weekend of September 27th. There'll probably be about 100 players there from all across the United States.
Is that right? Scrabble
players look at where these tournaments are and think nothing about traveling to a tournament. There are tournaments on cruise ships. There are tournaments in other countries all around the world. And as a result, I've made friends with these people I've met. And I have friends in South Africa, in Australia, in Israel, in Canada, wherever.
And do you travel internationally also to attend the tournaments, or do you
I've
stay
traveled
local?
mostly in the United States and Canada. I did play one tournament in Jerusalem years ago.
Really?
But that's my only international tournament. And most of the places I go to use the English dictionary. It's interesting that Israel uses the English dictionary, and so does Thailand.
Interesting.
Thailand uses the English dictionary. That's not their home language.
All right, Gary. Well, we encourage people to come down and learn how to play the game of Scrabble with you at the Scrabble Club. If people want to get a hold of you, can they call you?
Call me at 949-510-1673. Today happens to be a Wednesday while we're recording this. We also play every Wednesday evening at 5:15 at Clubhouse 7. So you can just show up there. Make it real easy for you.
Gary, thank you so much. This has
Thanks.
been really fun. All right, folks, get on out there this afternoon. Coming up next, we'll take a look at the weekend movie preview. Stay with me.